The south of western Siberia, Kuznetsk Basin, a picturesque bank of the Siberian River, the Tom. A man had chosen this place for living a long time ago. Many thousand years ago, people lived here, worshipping the spirits of nature and fire. You can see their writings on rocks, a message from an ancient past. Nowadays, in the place of an ancient site, one can find a natural sanctuary museum, Tomskaya Pisanitsa, a unique monument of world history. Upstream from the ancient sanctuary site stretches a young city of Kemerovo. The discovery of coal deposits in the location named the Red Hill was the starting point of the future city. This discovery goes side by side with the legend about a miraculous hill that caught fire and the mineralogist Mikhailo Volkov, who lived in the days of Peter the Great. On the 9th of May 1918, the place acquired the status of a city that was later given its present name of Kemerovo. Turkic word kemer is known to denote a burning stone or a hill. Since 1943, Kemerovo has been the capital of Kuzbas, which is one of the largest industrial centers of Russia. It is known to contain a quarter of the world coal reserves. Kemerovo of nowadays is a forward-looking city. It is one of the coziest and well-tended cities of Siberia. Numerous green squares, beautiful churches, large sport facilities all contribute to the new modern look of Kemerovo. The current city population is about 500,000 and growing, 500 kids being born monthly. The core architectural ensemble took shape in the 1950s. Pushkin Square with its houses containing arches and columns. Austere and solemn Sovietsky Prospect. Flowered Vesenya Street. Pritomskaya Riverside Promenade. All of these are favorite places of the city dwellers. The first tall building of Kemerovo is the Labor Palace. It was built in 1927 by architect Andrei Pashkov, holder of Grand Prix of International Architectural Contest in Paris. Ancient Egypt was called the land of Kemi, the Black Land. The name is behind the term of chemistry. It is amusing that having that old root, Kamer, in its name, the city turned into a major chemical producer. In the 1930s, a nitric fertilizer plant, now Kimprom plant, was built in the city. Since then, Kemerovo has been called the city of chemical industry. During the wartime, the industrial capacity of the city multiplied. The manufacturing sector worked for the country's defense. Every other shell shot at the enemy was filled with Kemerovo gunpowder. Chemical Production Association, Azot, or nitrogen, is the leader of the chemical industry of Russia. It is a high-capacity production facility manufacturing more than 40 brands of chemical products. The enterprise is equally developed in all areas of chemical production and has a favorable financial standing. Kuzbasskim Bank, founded by Azot Company, is yet another indicator of its success. In terms of production concentration, Kemerovo is among top 20 cities in Russia, and virtually all manufacturers are profitable businesses, those being chemical, mechanical engineering, and power engineering producers. Today, the business sector in Kemerovo develops dynamically, be it small and medium-sized businesses or major holding companies, which consolidate enterprises across Russia and abroad, and the operating companies are located in Kemerovo. The well-being of the city improves every year. The Kemerovo dwellers can boast of one of the highest levels of income across Siberia and the most inexpensive bread in the world. Today, financial flows of the city have improved considerably, making it a mature trading center. A vivid example, a network of the major Siberian retailer, Commercial and Industrial Association, Alpi. The new project of the company, Shopping and Entertaining Center Laplandia, is the largest shopping complex in the region. Today, this center is a popular place for shopping and entertainment. If to have a bird's view of Kemerovo, an abundance of vehicles will be a real eye-catcher. Certainly with a car boom like this, there are lots of problems regarding road maintenance. But recognizing Kemerovo efforts, one may say its roads are one of the best in Russia. On the right bank of the river Tom, the monument, Memory to Miners of Kuzbass, was recently built. The author of the monument is Ernst Neizvestny, a world-renowned sculptor. A fiery heart shines in the miner's chest, cast of metal. This is a memorial to the bravery of miners' work, and the reminder of the price they have to pay for the risk of their job. One feels connected with the past in such places. Within a short distance from here, there is Krasnaya Gorka, an open-air museum, which is a visible historical chronicle of the city. Industrial development of Kuzbass started here at the beginning of the 20th century. Later in the 20th, a unique international colony, AIK Kuzbass, was launched. Worker activists from all over the world gathered here to build a new life, a universal brotherhood of men. A beautiful panorama of the city opens up with its riverside promenade and the city park. The promenade is a favorite leisure area of townspeople. Visitors should stroll through these places. Take a look at the expanse of the river. Opposite the promenade there is an island, which once was the site where gold used to be extracted. There's a city park near it, where lots of beautiful happy faces can be seen, families, loving couples, students and athletic young people. Kemerovo is the students' capital of Kuzbass. The artistic capability of local students is what makes Kemerovo stand out across other youth communities in Russia. This is proved by their success at All Russian Student Spring Arts Contest. Several years running, the team from Kemerovo has been taking the lead. There are 8 large institutions of higher education, including 3 universities. Near the Technical University is the pride of Kemerovites, the regional research library of Vasily Fedorov, a Kemerovite himself, a famous Russian poet. Regional Library is one of the cultural centers of Kemerovo, among its theaters, museums and community centers. Kemerovo State Philharmonic owns the best organ in Siberia. Near the Philharmonic, there is a cozy square with a chapel of the icon of the Mother of God, the joy of all whose sorrows, which was erected in memory of miners. Such sports scenes became an integral part of the city life. Kemerovites have started investing into sports and winning, Kemerovo has become a sport capital of Kuzbas. All in all, 54 various sports are practiced in Kemerovo, the most favorite one being Russian hockey, bandy. This foreign word has become current for Kemerovo sports fans since 2007, when the city hosted the Bandy World Championship. Nowadays, Kemerovo follows a healthy lifestyle. Citizens love their pine forest, which is situated within the city boundaries. One may try ski slopes in winter and walks in the forest in summer, where one can enjoy the aroma of forest air, or go jogging along the forest paths. Pine forest land stretches along the Tom River. Modern recreational centers and tourist camps have been built here. Four-star business class hotel Park Hotel Graal is located here. Guests of the city are always offered a hearty welcome and comfortable rest. Ancient pines, fresh coniferous air, birds singing in combination with Siberian hot baths tradition, all these will quickly regain your good mood. This place is where you want to return again and again. Silver Pine Forest is the first suburban residential area of the premium class surrounded by coniferous forest and which is not far away from the River Tom. A single architectural style of alpine chalet has been adopted for the construction of this community. This project embodies ideas of a high-quality life that is reflected in modern comfortable buildings, developed infrastructure, best building materials, and technical solutions. The immediate vicinity of the city makes this community the most comfortable for the life of business people. A famous cardiology care center is located in the Pine Forest, in the highest point of the city. Most complicated cardiac surgeries are made in this facility of federal standing. This is the only clinic in Russia where they independently design, produce and implement cardiovascular bioprosthesis. The Siberian city of Kemerovo has been recently listed among the best Russian cities as regards housing construction. Vast scale of construction is the reflection of how busy life is in the city. Construction in Kemerovo is in progress in all directions, from the west to the east and from the south to the north. Building today is focused on houses which are comfortable and cozy to live in. Lots of emphasis is put on courtyards and children's playgrounds. Kemerovo has lots of green cozy nooks. Interesting new children's playgrounds are located in all city districts. Lesnaya Polyana or Forest Glade is the name of Kemerovo satellite town, which is still being built. This is so far the only project in Russia which combines the latest building innovations and affordability of housing. It is a low-rise planning concept designed according to the latest trends in the global town planning. Designers preserved natural landscape and made the forests, small lakes and rivers an integral part of the design of streets and squares. The architectural profile of modern Kemerovo is enriched with beautiful buildings of numerous chapels and churches of different religious beliefs. The largest one is Znamensky Cathedral. This temple occupies a unique position in the city. It is seen from far away. The height of the temple to the dome tip is 54 meters. This church was made as part of the entire complex which surrounds the cathedral, and it is the place of manifold pilgrimage of Kemerovites. Orthodox churches are scattered across all city districts, as if covering the city with a single spiritual dome. They say that a city is made by the people that inhabit it. They create its image and spirit. Happy people make the happy city. The Kemerovites are interesting people to deal with, since they are confident with themselves and their future. The capital of Kuznetsk Basin has recently demonstrated a powerful spurt in terms of townspeople welfare. Kemerovo has become one of the most attractive cities in Siberia. It is striving for a better life. It is becoming more polished, more educated, and more confident. This aspiration makes the life of the city meaningful. The capital of Kuzbas has already become an ornament of Siberia. However, the history of this city is yet to come. The river Tom beautifully rolls its waters. It gives the Kuznetsk land life, and the people living on it a power to live and to be creative. That is why the people living in Kemerovo and in Kuzbas are eager to give to have the best future for their native land. Kuzbas is an energy stronghold of Russia, and Kemerovo, the capital of Kuzbas, is one of the impressive Siberian cities, the power of which makes Russia powerful.